Hello everyone. Hope you are enjoying assignment number 9, hashing. So in this video I demonstrate you the execution of the assignment. So all of you know the code. Okay, so you have to first define the hash function as a micro. So define hash x with x mod max. This is our hash function. Max is 10, so hash table size is here 10. Then you have to define the structure node with mobile name and the chain. Then we are defining the class as a hashing, init method, display method, full, insert without replacement policy. So insert without means chaining without replacement. So the code is written here. Okay, so now in the main we are just calling the function insert without and we are displaying the hash table at each step. So let us execute this code. So this is your initialization of the hash table. This is the location, mobile, name and the chain. Okay, and it is asking you for number of students that you want to insert in the hash table. So suppose if I am giving here the 6 students that I want to insert, then enter the student mobile number. Suppose my student mobile number last 2 digit is 22. The name of the student is John. Now where it is inserted? It is inserted at the location 2. 22 mod 2. So it is at the location 2. Now enter the student mobile number and name for the next student. So it is 44. The name of the student is Joe. So it is inserted at the location 4. Now go for the sum collision. So 42. The name of the student is Smith or Amir, anything. Now this 42, the hash value of 42 is 2, but this is already filled. So this 42 is inserted in the next empty slot, that is 3, and the chain is created. Okay. Now next is 43 with Smith. Now actually the hash value of 43 is 3, but it is already filled and we are using without replacement policy. So this 42 is not moved. The 43 is enter into the next empty slot. So at next empty slot is 5. So 43 is inserted here. The next record is 92. 92 and the name is suppose Shweta. Now where it is inserted? It is inserted at the 6th location because it is the empty location. What is the hash value of 92? It is 2. But it is already filled. Now it is contain a chain. The 3 is also containing the 42, which is having the same hash value. Now there is a 92, which is again you have to update the chain here. Amir, it is initially it was -1. Now after inserting 92, this chain is updated. Okay. Now Shweta is the last record in the chain of the hash value 2. Now the last, suppose the 45 and the name is Rohit. Now actually the hash value of 45 is 5, but it is already filled with some other record and its hash value is not matched with this hash value. So it is simply added into the next available slot. So this is the hashing without a replacement strategy with chaining. So chain is updated whenever there are similar elements. So this is all about the hashing with chaining without replacement policy. Now in the same code you can add the function with replacement. So what the program is remains same. Okay, all other functions are same. Init method, display method, is full, everything is same. Now you want to add the method that is insert the element, and whenever the collision is occur, you have to use with replacement policy. Okay, so I simply copy the function as it is to the else part. Okay, Control C, and I copied it here and rename it now. This is void insert with replacement. Okay, so chaining with replacement strategy. So this is our new function, insert with. The first part is remains same, just ask the number of, enter the student mobile number, name. Okay, calculate the hash. If it is empty, directly insert. If the location matches, then update the chain, create the chain. But the main part is now the replacement part. So else part is very important, where you have to shift the element from one location to another location and insert the proper element. So suppose the student is our structure, and you have to define the variable of type student old. Now what the old store? It stores the data at the location. Okay, suppose 43. I want to store 43. What is the location of 43? It is 3. So, but it is already occupied. So, you have to move that data to the old value. Then, data lock is equal to S. So, copy the new element. S is the new element. So, the new element is inserted at its correct position. Now next is, what is next part? You have to find out you have to update the chain. So for that you must know the predecessor. So int of I is equal to 0, I less than max, I plus plus. Now what you have to do is, here you have to find out the predecessor. How to find out the predecessor? Check the if data of I, check the chain part. So what is in the chain part? It should be equal to the location. So you want to move you have to find out the predecessor. So predecessor is I and the break, the loop. So as soon as you got the predecessor, you got the chain, then close or come out of the for loop. Now you have to search for the empty slot. So while data of lock dot mobile is not equal to -1. So you are searching for an empty slot. Then lock is equal to lock plus 1. So this is a linear probing. Lock plus 1 mod max. So why you are doing again mod? For starting again from the 0, that is circular fashion. Okay, so when you reach to the last location, you again want to come back to the first location. So you have to do it again with the mod. So data of lock is equal to old. Once you find the empty location, you insert the old value to the new location and update the predecessor chain. So chain is updated with the new location. This lock is a new location for the old data. Okay, so this chain is now updated. You got the predecessor through this for loop, and now you can update the chain. Now you have to close the else part and you have to close the function insert with. Now in the main, you can call both the functions using a switch case. Cout one means insert without replacement policy, and 2 is insert with replacement policy. Enter your choice. Enter your choice. Cn, take a choice. Ch, you have to declare the variable ch, type integer. Then switch ch. Case 1 is insert without, so you have to take this part, without replacement policy, break. Then case 2 is you have to do the same thing, but with you have to call the function insert with replacement policy. So here the switch case is closed. You can also close the while loop. Function. Just compile the code. Semicolon is missing. So this code is compiled. There is no syntax error here. Now let us run the code. And here I am now showing the linear probing with replacement policy. So this is enter number of record is 6. So insert without replacement policy, and second is to insert with replacement policy. So I go for the second option. Enter the student number, that is 22, John. Now next is 44, Joe. Then next is 42, Amir. So 42 is inserted at the location 3. Now I am going for 43, Smith. Now the 43 is inserted at its correct location 3, and this Amir is shifted to the location 5, which is empty, and the chain is updated. Okay, so this is a with replacement policy. Now we are going for next 92 with Shweta. Now it is inserted at the location 6. The chain is updated here with the Amir. Now next is 45. The name is suppose Rohit. Now where is the Rohit inserted? It must be inserted at the location 5 because this is the correct location for 45. Okay, and the record which is at 45, that is 42 Amir, is now shifted at location 7, and the chain is updated at the location 2, that is John is updated with the 7. Okay, so it is now asking for the next, so it is 6. It is now comes into the infinite loop, so I have to bring that while loop. Okay, so this is all about the assignment number 9. All of you have to implement this assignment and submit the assignment in a Google Classroom by the end of this week. Thank you.